Question 1. A function f is defined by function f such that x is converted into h over k minus x. The value 3 and 5 are mapped onto themselves under f. Here we have the information f of x equal to h over k minus x, f3 equal to 3, f5 equals to 5. A. Find the value of h and of k. This question is similar to the example that we did. f3, we substitute x equals to 3 into the functions. We have h over k minus 3 equals to 3. Multiply both sides by k minus 3. We have h equals to 3, k minus 3, expand it, 3k minus 9. Then we put all the terms with unknown at one side and constant at the other side. So we get h minus 3k equals to negative 9. This will be our first equation. Same for f of 5. We substitute 5 into the x. H over k minus 5 equals to 5. Multiply both sides with k minus 5. We get h equals to 5. Multiply with k minus 5. Expand the bracket. We get 5k minus 25. Collect all the terms with unknown at one side. H minus 5k equals to negative 25. This is our second equation. For this question, I will use elimination method to get the value of h and of k. We can eliminate the h since they have the same coefficient. In order to eliminate the h, we have to minus both equations. So equation 1 minus equation 2, h minus h is gone. Negative 3k minus negative 5k equals to negative 9 minus negative 25. Expand the bracket. We have negative 3k plus 5k. Negative and negative, we get a positive. Same for here. Equals to negative 9 plus 25. Simplify them. We have 2k equal to 16. K will be 16 divided by 2, which is 8. After we get the value for k, substitute back and we will get the value of h. Here, substitute k equals to 8 into either equation. Maybe equation 1. H minus 3 multiply with 8 equal to negative 9. Simplify it. H minus 24 equals to negative 9. H equals to negative 9 plus 24. H equals to 15. This is for part A. Part B, state the value of x such that the function f is undefined. After we get the value of k and h, our function f become 15 over 8 minus x. So we have a fraction for our function. In order for the function to be undefined, the denominator cannot be 0. Here, 8 minus x equals to 0 will make the function undefined. So x equals to 8. Question 2. Given that function f such that x is converted into 1 over x squared plus k and f of 2 equals to 1 over 6. We have two information, f of x equals to 1 over x squared plus k and also f of 2 equal to 1 over 6. Find the value of k. Here, we will be using this piece of information, f of 2 equals to 1 over 6. Substitute the 2 into the x, we get 1 over 2 square plus k equals to 1 over 6. We expand it and cross multiply it, we get 6 equals to 4 plus k. So our k will be 6 minus 4, which is 2. Now our function f become 1 over x squared plus 2. Part B. Find the values of p for which f of p squared equals to f of 1 over p. F of p squared equal to f of 1 over p. Substitute the p square into the function. We get 1 over p square plus 2. Do the same for 1 over p. We get 1 over p square plus 2. Remember, we only substitute the x, so we still have a square up there. We expand the bracket and cross multiply them. We will get 1 over p square plus 2 equal to p power 4 plus 2. We minus 2 from both sides. We left with 1 over p square equal to p power 4. Then we multiply both sides with p square. We get 1 equal to p power 4 multiplied with p power 2. By the law of indices, we get 1 equals to p power 6. To solve our p, we need to 6 root of 1. And we get 1 and negative 1 as our p-value. Question 3. The arrow diagram below shows the function g such that x is converted into ax squared plus bx plus c. By looking at this arrow diagram, we have a few pieces of information. The first one, g of x equals to ax squared plus bx plus c. We also have g of 2 equals to 7, g of 1 equals to 4, and g of 0 equals to 5. Find the value of a, of b, and of c. Since we have 3 unknown, we need 3 equations to find the value of the unknown. Let's start with g of 2 equals to 7. Substitute 2 into the x. A, 2 square, add with b, 2, add with c equals to 7. Simplify them, we get 4a plus 2b plus c equals to 7. So this is our first equation. Second piece of information, g of 1 equals to 4. A, 1 square, plus b multiplied with 1 plus c equals to 4. Simplify it, we get a plus b plus c equals to 4. This is the second equation. And the third one, g of 0 equals to 5. Substitute 0 into the x. A, 0 square, add with b, multiply with 0, add with c, equals to 5. Simplify it, we left with c equals to 5. Here, we already solved the value for c. Then we continue by substituting c into equation 1 and 2 respectively. Substitute c equals to 5 into 1. We get 4a plus 2b plus 5 equal to 7. Rearrange it. 4a plus 2b equals to 7 minus 5, which is a 2. This will be our equation number 3. Substitute c equals to 5 into equation 2. We have a plus b plus 5 equals to 4. Rearrange it. A plus b equals to 4 minus 5. A plus b equal to negative 1. At this moment, we can decide either to do elimination or substitution method. If we are going to do substitution method, we can either make A our subject or B our subject. If we are going to use elimination method, we need to decide whether to eliminate the A or the B. If we're going to eliminate the A, we have to make it to 4A, same as equation 3. If we're going to eliminate the B, we have to make it to 2B, same as equation 3. Since we already did elimination method in the example, here we do with a substitution method. So I will make A the subject. A will be -1 minus B. This is my fourth equation. Then we substitute equation 4 into equation 3. For -1 minus B plus 2B equal to 2. Expand it, we get -4 minus 4B plus 2B equals to 2. Move the -4 to the other side and simplify them. We get -2B equal to 2 plus 4, which is a 6. B will be 6 divided by -2. We get -3. After we get our B, find our A. Substitute B equal to -3 into either one equation. Here, we choose to substitute it into equation number 4. We get A equal to -1 minus -3. Negative and negative, we get a positive. So -1 plus 3, 2. In the end, we get A equals to 2, B equals to -3, and C equals to 5. Gx become 2x squared minus 3x plus 5. B. Find the objects that have 10 as their image. Again, we have a hint. Objects. Later on, we'll get more than one answer. And the 10 refer to the image. But B, Gx equals to 10. What is our Gx? 2x squared minus 3x plus 5 equals to 10. This is a quadratic equation. We need to move all the terms to one side and let it be 0. 2x squared minus 3x plus 5 minus 10 equals to 0. Simplify it. 2x squared minus 3x minus 5 equals to 0. Then we factorize it. 2x squared can be separated into 2x and x. 5 can be separated into 1 and 5. Let's try putting 5 here, 1 here. Here we get a 5x. Here we get a 2x. 5x and 2x, if we add them, we get a 7x. If we minus them, we get a 3x. We need to get a 3. This is the combination that we want. In order to get a -3, we need to get a -5x add with positive 2x. -5x add with positive 2x. We'll get -3x. Last but not least, we also need to check negative and positive. We will get a negative. 2x minus 5 equals to 0. X equals to 5 over 2. And the other one, x plus 1 equals to 0. X equals to -1. The last question, question 4. The function f is defined by function f such that x is converted into 2x plus m over 3x minus 2 for all values of x except x equal to n and m is a constant. We have f of x equals to 2x plus m over 3x minus 2 and our x cannot be n. A. State the value of n. Our function f is a fraction. When the denominator equals to 0, the function will be undefined. Hence, the denominator 3x minus 2 cannot be 0, which means 3x cannot be 2, x cannot be 2 over 3. As comparison, n is 2 over 3. B. Given that the value -1 map onto itself under f. f of -1 equals to -1. Find the value of m. For the first part, we're going to continue from here. F -1 equals to -1. Substitute -1 into the function f. We get 2 -1 plus m over 3 -1 minus 2 equals to -1. Expand all the bracket, we get -2 plus m over -3 minus 2 equals to -1. -2 plus m over -5 equals to -1. Multiply both sides with -5. We get -2 plus m. -1 multiplied with -5, we get a +5. Continue. Bring the -2 to the other side. 5 plus 2, m equal to 7. Now, our function f is equals to 2x plus 7 over 3x minus 2. B2. Find another value of x that map onto itself. It's the same thing, but we need to find another value of x other than -1. Fx equals to x. 2x plus 7 over 3x minus 2 equals to x. Multiply both sides with 3x minus 2. We get 2x plus 7. X multiply with 3x minus 2. Expand the bracket. We get 3x squared minus 2x. Again, this is a quadratic equation because we have x squared, x, and a constant. We bring all the terms to one side and let it be 0. Since we have a positive 3x squared at our right side, I'm going to bring the 2x plus 7 to the right side as well. 3x squared minus 2x minus 2x minus 7 equal to 0. 3x squared minus 4x minus 7 equal to 0. Then we factorize the equation. 3x squared can be separated into 3x and x. 7 is separated into 7 and 1. Let's try. If we put 7 and a 1, here we get 7x. Here we get a 3x. If we add them, we get a 10x. If we minus them, we get a 4x. 4x is what we need, so this combination is correct. In order to get a -4x, we have to put a -7x plus 3x. -7x, 7x is here, so -7x plus 3x. And we also need to check negative and positive, we'll get a negative over here. Then we continue. 3x minus 7 equals to 0. 3x equals to 7. X equals to 7 over 3. And the other one, x plus 1 equals to 0. X equals to -1. -1 is already given, so we ignore this answer. Hence, our answer will be 7 over 3. So that's it for today's tutorial. Hope it will help you in your study. See you again in the next video.